parlare. Salto il discorso, ma non si è detto niente. Scusatemi.
Where? Shion?
Tutto si è sciolto. Adesso sì che era solo...
Where'd Shion go?
Si parlavano
How
tra di
could she
loro.
just go off on her own? She's not over there.
Si parlavano tra di loro.
Where did she run
Allora,
off to? Shion.
quella di Shion. Questo è... Le spine... Shion. Vabbè.
Shion. Shion! It's your thorns? But why? You okay? Just now, it looked like you used your maiden powers to suppress your thorns. You can really do that?
Yes.
Stay out of my way.
Wait a second. Are you planning to go alone?
Shut up!
Why would you do this?
I told you to shut up!
I won't let you.
I mean it.
I refuse to let you.
I won't tell you again. Move or I'll shoot.
If that's the case, then go ahead and shoot me!
È un momento triste.
Do you remember back when I was stabbed? By Volron?
Yeah. I thought for sure that he had killed you back there.
That wasn't the first time.
Huh?
The first time was when I was only a child. After that, no matter how often, I just couldn't die.
Couldn't die? So you're immortal? How's that even... I believe you, Shion. But tell me how... How is something like that possible?
My thorns. They're me, but at the same time not. They're part of me. I have no idea why, but my thorns will never let me die. At least not before I'm meant to.
You can't die before your death?
When my thorns free themselves, it will be my death. I've seen it. A darkness that swallows up everything until nothing remains. It's a vision of oblivion I can't escape. I want to believe it's all just a bad dream. But no matter what I tell myself, I know it's not.
Yeah, but you... Wait. The whole reason you needed the Renaissance was to get rid of your thorns, right?
If I burn away what's inside, then what will happen to the rest of me? Right. Either way you look at it, I'm going to die. But if I am going to die, I figure I can at least take my thorns out with me. That's what I've been after this whole time.
That's why you turned your back on your fellow Renans and chose to fight with us, isn't it? while we've all been fighting to keep on living, you have been with us fighting desperately to die.
That was the plan. But then I met all of you. And before I knew it, I didn't want to die anymore.
Shion, don't lose hope yet. We'll find a way to save you. There's still time to.
It's pointless.
Why?
Because the darkness won't just consume me. The truth is, it will consume all of existence as well. It was only a suspicion at first, but ever since the Red Woman triggered my maiden powers, I've been more certain than ever before. It was then that I finally came to realize my powers were holding my thorns in check the entire time. But they don't anymore. Not since Lenegis, when the wedge fell. Every day, I feel the thorn's power growing stronger inside of me. Pretty soon, I won't be able to hold them back anymore. And when that happens,
they will consume all existence.
And that's why you wanted to leave by yourself. You planned to find the Renaissance on your own and sacrifice yourself to stop the thorns.
But that's too much. It's way too much. When this all began, I didn't care what happened to me or anyone else. And what happened to the Renans or the Danans didn't matter to me at all. I know I have to die, but I don't want to. Not now that I have this. I wish we had never met. Then I wouldn't have to feel this way.
Shion!
Alvin?
Living for the sake of dying is no better than being a slave. How can you endure this?
Alvin.
It's not fair. I don't care what anybody says. I won't let it happen! We can fight this! Fight until the end together. Isn't that what you said to me before?
Even if it should mean that it'll be the end of everything else, too?
Shion, what do you want? It's your decision, ultimately. But if you decide not to fight fate, I will. Even if I have to do it alone.
No, you won't be alone. I'll fight as well.
Count me in as well. I want to be a force for good, not hate.
And me too. I meant it with all of my heart when I told you before. Neither of you are alone in this at all.
You guys...
And I, for one, don't believe this venture is without hope.
Huh?
Shion is the descendant of a maiden from 300 years ago. Given the circumstances, it seems very likely that those events have some connection to her thoughts. The true nature of which, I imagine we will discover as we make our way to Lenegis and uncover the truth of what's unfolding.
I take it you mean we might find a way to get rid of her thoughts and rubbish.
It's certainly possible. Though I suspect the nature of the song is connected somehow.
Andiamo avanti. Allora, ho trovato un po' conflitti per questo.
The end of the...
I believe Shion is...
As a friend, still,
No,
we have so...
so...
Well,
Yeah,
right. Let's return...
so you... But why...
As for that,
You know,
can you blame... When one especially...
Dohali?
I imagine the... As for what...
Right.
How you holding up?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, that?
Compared to what still. Shion,
Yeah,
I'm being serious. She really needed...
I just want for Shion. Those thorns have robbed her of the kind of everyday things.
You can say I have my...
Agreed.
Allora. Facciamo prima lui.
Did you know?
You mean about
Yeah, it's like a...
you and me?
You?
That's what I...
At least you...
I don't think we're...
Yeah.
I know.
Hey,
Zephyr.
I guess you...
Law.
Sorry. We'll need all... probably...
Yeah.
Ok. So che ci ho messo veloce, ma se non facciamo così non ce l'avevamo più. Allora.
Can't sleep?
After every...
Fair enough.
Shion's... I thought she was... I just figured, but
I know.
she was...
I'm sure.
You...
Yeah, you were a...
Yeah, when you think of... But over time... No, I think it...
Rinwell.
Vero. E qui c'è cosa di un po' più importante.
Hey, you doing all right?
I seem to cause nothing but worry. As much as I try to look like I have things under control, everyone still worries about me.
You're not the only one.
Hey, do you remember the first time you said I was your friend?
No?
That's okay. It came so naturally to you, I'm not surprised. I was different back then. The Danans were not even people to me, and I knew I would always be alone. But in that room with Deadime, when you called me your friend, it just shattered the wall that because until that moment, I'd only seen you as a means to an end. I thought of you as a way to use the blazing sword, and to obtain the Renis Alma. But after that day, one time became two, and before I knew it, you'd made a habit of calling me and Dohalim your friends. It didn't matter that we were Renans. You cared about us as you would any other people. Then, everyone else started to call me their friend too, to think of me as their friend. Before then, I never even dreamed I could have that. I didn't want to die and lose you all. But I also didn't want to live if it meant you would all die in my place.
Shion.
But then I realized I'd only really been thinking of myself that entire time. After saying how I felt, and hearing what you all had to say, I finally understood that. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not planning on dying anymore. I've met too many people along the way who I truly care about to give in now. So I'll fight. For Dana and for myself. I'll fight against my fate to preserve our future. And I'll win, come hell or high water. I don't know how we're going to do it, but I won't let the world end because of me.
It's going to be a long, hard road ahead, Shion. Our fight won't be over until everyone, both Danans and Renans, can finally live in peace. But I swear I'll be there with you until the very end.
Thank you.
Remember what we learned back in Calaglia? There's no wall so high that we can't break it down.
Yeah. I think you may be right about that.
Cosa succederà adesso? Abbiamo l'astronave, abbiamo fatto questo discorso. Ok. Un momento di... che si parla.
Everyone
Okay.
well rested?
Sali a bordo
Then let's
dell'astronave.
go. We depart for Lenegus.
Ok, destinazione nel necessario.